The college football experience, week 10. Preview and picks for the weekday games. Episode is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that and let it ride.
This is Coach June Jones, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo! What the fuck was that? We are back on the college football experience. And if you're listening to this on the audio side, well, we were about 18 minutes into our show when someone hacked into the mainframe and shut us down. I have a theory on this. I want to talk about it, but this is our week 10 preview and picks for the weekday slate, 10 games. And I did just get in on 28.5 and Texas State. So let's go. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, well, my name is Colby Swing at Database Dan, a.k.a. Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
And you're nothing but a chameleon, lemon-headed, coward, terrorist pussy. And I'm after you, buddy. You're going to pay for it. Good night.
Something happened. We were corrupted, intercepted. I have a theory on this, and if Clark Townsend's in the chat. Yeah, it was Skynet. Well, Clark... We're looking live at Dundee's internet connection, says Sam at 316. Yeah, fucking Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Well, there is a theory out here. We'll get to it here. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the College Basketball Experience. Go check those conference previews we've been putting out. Don't forget, we cover every single college basketball game there is every single fucking year, just like we do for FBS and FCS football. Give it up for Farmer Staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers. Ryan McIntyre, a.k.a. Moneyline Mac. What's up, brother?
Well, welcome back. Yes, we lasted about as long as I lasted on TikTok a week ago before they banned me on that bullshit communist app. God damn. I keep getting canceled left and right.
So my theory, or I should say Clark's theory, last night we referenced a basketball player. I forget what team. We did our Big Ten preview, did our SEC preview. We did a lot of shit yesterday. We were on air for like 9 hours. But I referenced the basketball player as, one player was named William Cooper. And I referenced the book Behold a Pale Horse by William S. Cooper, I think it is. Which I think you should check out if you got time. But that is a conspiracy theorist. Well, I'd say every conspiracy theorist has had that book at some point. But it's about like a former like United States naval intelligence guy that he just reveals a bunch of information to the public eye. Well, Clark had alerted. He goes, dude, you just dropped that. You're flagged by the FBI right now. You're flagged. So maybe that's what happened, or the corporate gambling thing. You heard Sankey's remarks today, but the good news is this, Mac. We were talking about how terrible we were in our picks on tonight's slate, but because we took Texas State plus 7.5, and that's definitely going to lose, even though I just went in on 28.5. But we did cash the over. And the better news is on this version of the show, Kennesaw State has the lead, and they just got the ball back, and it was just a horrible punt by UTEP, I think we might be able to cover this. Kennesaw State minus 9.5. So take 2. Has us made a little pep in our step. I just to do it again. The only news I have is that UTSA is playing the Mexicans of UT Rio Grande next year. Remember, the Mexicans started their program this year, and they're having a great season in their first year down there. I love that game on the schedule. They should play every fucking year. I mean, I know one's FCS, one FBS, but play that thing often. Mac, your thoughts on that game being on the schedule?
Yeah, the Mexicans are headed in the right direction with that program. Basketball too. They've started investing down there, and more Texas. I mean, I feel like we got a zillion Texas schools, and that we keep adding them to the Division I rank.
They are football, baby. Yeah. All right. Look, I love it. I love it. Also, Florida, Georgia, we got this week. I was building the slide. I found out that next year's game's at filthy Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I think that's absolutely horrible for the sport. They've played that thing in Jacksonville, I think, almost their entire existence, short of like a home and home in the 90s, right? They used to play it at the old Gator Bowl. Then they played it at the, since then they've been playing it at the Jag Stadium. I've been to that. That's one of my favorite fucking rivalry games to go to. Your thoughts on that horse shit that they swept under the rug? How the hell am I just finding out about this?
Fucking horrible. Terrible for the sport. I can't believe Georgia pulled it off again. Got another one of these fucking games in that stupid dome that nobody wants to watch.
It's the worst place. I know someone in the previous show we did for 10 minutes was saying it was like the worst place. They infect college football. It's just a terrible fucking stadium, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Go back to Fulton County, Falcons. Goddamn Arthur. What's his goddamn name? What's his last name again? Arthur Plank.
Arthur Plank.
Whatever the fuck. Anyway, all right. We were in the middle of breaking down. We had a lock battle on this. Let's get to it. YouTube.com/The College Experience. You see our fly, great artwork there. But we had a lock battle here between Jacksonville State laying 5.5 against Middle Tennessee at legendary Johnny Red Floyd Stadium. Mac took Middle Tennessee, those Blue Raiders. They treated them right a week ago. I'm on Jack State. We both like the under. It's a cool game because they've been playing that thing almost 100 years, since 1929. That series goes back. But I think Jack State wins by 10. I like the under. And Max thinking Middle Tennessee money line, correct?
Oh, yeah. Sprinkle that money line. They're going to win one of these games eventually. This is Derek Mason's final chance to stay bowl eligible. They're 1-6. They got to win out now.
There's no way he's on the hot seat, right? I mean, I feel like it's only year 2. They'll give him a third year, right?
Yeah, even though they are fucking horrible. But Jack State, man, Jack State has been playing with fire in these road games. So you can't be undefeated in the Conference USA. We're seeing Kennesaw struggle at home with fucking UTEP right now.
You're on the wrong money line. All right? Because this is tomorrow night, by the way. This is Wednesday night, by the way. That game kicks at 7:30. Well, at 8:00, we're going to Springfield, Missouri, where the airport, FIU, is heading to Springfield, Missouri to take on, Jacob Clark and those Bears. What is the weather in Springfield, Missouri?
I was just getting ready to say it's 50 and windy. I don't.
I know when we did our preview, we feared for FIU in this spot.
Yeah.
But I'm changing that. All right. I'm changing that. Look, you do change horses midstream, apparently. Where the fuck is my drop?
I think tide turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words?
FIU is going to win this game, Mac. FIU is going to win this game. They're going to get to a bowl this year, right?
They could still lose this and get to a bowl.
I mean, true, but I think you look at that remaining schedule at Missouri State, home at Middle Tennessee. We know how you feel about your Blue Raiders. There's no way FIU's coming into Murfreesboro and getting those guys. And then then they got Liberty, Jack State, Sam Houston. I'm on the money line. FIU. Money line play for Pick Dundee. By the way, they're getting 3.5 currently. Over under at 50.5. Are we battling again?
I'm so torn on this game. I wanted to take FIU, and then I saw the weather, and I'm like, oh God. But you know what? I mean, the weather wasn't the best when they played Western Kentucky either. I'll side with you and take another dog. I like Willie Simmons.
There we go.
Yeah, give me the
Sun
dogs
blazers
on
for
Wednesday.
life.
Yeah.
Need my shades.
Give me the dog. Give me the other dog. Dog it up in the Conference USA on a Wednesday.
Double lock on FIU. You're getting more than a field goal, too. I think you take that. Here's what you do. You put $100 on the 3.5. You put $50 on the money line. What could go wrong? Let's go. 50.5. I'm going to take the over in that game. I don't care about these high wins. All right. Give me the over. You?
Yeah, but no, I'm going to be on the under, actually. It's bad weather. I'm worried about this Florida team going there.
That'll be fine. Willie Simmons, he coached at Duke last year in some cold weather games, I guess. But at the Conference USA, that's part of the conference. You know you're going to be going all over the USA.
Yeah.
All right. So they know they got to go up there to Newark, Delaware. But yeah. All right. You think the under? I'm on the over. Excited to watch that one. But let's get to Thursday's action. But before we do that, I want to let the good folks know that the college football experience is JMU driving again. These motherfuckers.
JMU's in North Carolina again.
It's good Lord. They're going to score 100. The college football experience, if you didn't know, is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. In fact, you can catch me on the Sports Gambling Podcast in about 36 minutes talking college football. And right now is a great time of year because you have everything going live. You got the NFL live, college football, FBS, FCS, all divisions, right? I got the MLB game on right now, World Series going on, right? You got the NBA going on. You got NHL. You got CFL, Road to the Grey Cup, CFL playoffs this weekend, all right? All this shit is live right now. Even NASCAR shit I think that's still going, right? All racing's going. Baja, I was trying to bet the Baja 3000 still. I got a hot tip. I don't know how to fucking bet this thing. I think I might have to go to the Baja of Mexico to actually bet this thing. But yeah, look, everything's live. It's a great time of year, and we got podcasts for all of that stuff. So, all of our podcasts come together as one on the SGPN feed. So if you just load up your podcast feed and type in SGPN, you will get every episode of all of our shows. So do that and let it ride. We're also brought to you by MyBookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on football, and everything else. They're prop builders, second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. You can easily deposit, get lightning fast payouts using crypto. Head on over to mybookie.ag, and when you do use our promo code TCESGPN for 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers. That's mybookie.ag, promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by No Vig. What the fuck is this quarterback doing, by the way? No Vig is a great place. Look, No Vig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you're getting the best prices. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. You could, you're getting the best prices because it's an exchange. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. What the hell was that pass?
Did you see the roughing the passer call?
I missed it.
Oh my God. This is a joke that they called this.
So on that pick was a roughing the passer.
Yes, he barely touched him. He might have sneezed on him.
What's that guy thinking? He's running out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
dude, that to the chest point, that was like a Patrick Mahomes soft ass call. Like, what the fuck was that call?
When will the pendulum swing back, Mac? I don't. We talked about this on our 10-minute show before they booted us. I don't think there's been one legit targeting that I've seen yet this year. Do you?
No, it sure as hell hasn't been tonight.
Roughing the passer, I'm maybe one or two. We just so trigger happy and stuff. The world got crazy for a little bit. when is this pendulum swinging back and we can actually have real football? Is it ever happening again? Do these fucking idiots?
Probably
The
not.
problem is you're at your average moron that watches football, right? Thinks that like that's roughing the passer probably. You know what I mean? They like, I'm not talking about your hardcore football people like me and you. I'm talking about you go to the airport, sit in the bar, and you'll just see a moron. You'll see a moron watching football like happily that just looks like a guy that's just never probably played the game. And I'm like, I never played at a really high level or anything, but I'm saying we played every fucking day of our life at one point. You know what I mean? Like whether it's pads or not, right? And you just see it. I feel like I've put myself before in environments where I'm the minority. Where I'm like, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like
Horrible.
But is do you think the pendulum will actually swing back at some point?
I'm hopeful, but I don't feel good about it.
Yeah. I don't know that I like everyone.
Everybody's got this thing in their mind that we got to protect the quarterback because that's where all the money is. It's like, well, you lose the fucking quality of the goddamn sport. I am telling you.
Or don't invest in your quarterback and run the triple option, and you'll have a lot cheaper, and you'll win a lot more games.
Yep.
You have a lot more cheaper quarterback. But I just wonder when it's all coming back. I don't know that it is because I just don't know that I can count on humanity.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know that I can count on humanity to fix this. We got the cocktail party in the goddamn Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We need to my little league team doesn't even fucking exist anymore. That the whole league.
What happened to it?
The whole fucking league. I'm saying
they canceled the league.
They're like, we will not have our sons playing football at 4 years old, 5 years old. And I'm like, wait a second. I told you one day, me and Patty C counted like 85 people that we knew that we played with, right? And only one did we know that ended up being like fucked up, and that was Patty C. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But that was only one. It was like got addicted to heroin and shit, right? But out of the league, I felt like we counted like 1,000 people. And it's like everyone's fine. Some of them are doctors and shit. The fuck? We're overreacting. Hit the quarterback, play football, stop being such bitches. God.
We ended up all right.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm a gap-toothed motherfucker, all right? Right? I mean, please.
Hilarious.
What are we doing? It's just not consistent, too. You know what I mean?
Pussification of America.
I'll never forget one time I was trick-or-treating with my buddies back in the day, right? Back in the day, I was trick-or-treating, and I got lucky as fuck, right? Because I'm with like 7 or 8 of my friends, and I stopped. I was in position. I was like leading the group. It almost looks like I was rigging this shit, and I stopped to tie my shoe, and someone else that took point after that to the next house got completely blasted by a senior. Like there was like a senior in high school, and we were like fucking in like 6th grade or 4th grade or some shit. I don't even know. But like there's like some old ass dude in the bushes, runs out, decks the fuck out of my boy. Like just completely destroys him and steals his big ass bag of candy, right? And runs off, right? And like just dips the fuck out. And like our whole group is like, what the fuck just happened? I'm tying my shoe. One of my best friends to this day, is like, he's sucking wind, man. Because not only did the guy stick him, he gave him a little punch to the gut, right? Knocked the wind out of him, right?
It was a senior in high school?
I mean, I don't know. Someone that was like 20. It was like someone like a high teenage year, maybe 20, maybe 16, 17. When you're in fucking like 4th grade, someone that was like almost a grown fucking person, right? Like, the best part about it was, Mac, after my boy, we made sure he was okay, right? But he's devastated. All of his candy's gone, right? So then we're like, we'll give you some candy. We get to the house, and after like 5 minutes, we're making fun of him. We're like, dude, you got blasted, right? You got fucking blasted, right?
Hilarious.
And then we get to the house. We're all like, my buddy's house. We all like show our candy. We're like, oh, look at this fucking big ass bag of candy, and we're like rubbing it in my buddy's face. We're like, dude, you got no fucking candy, dude. Here, I'll give you one of the, like, you always knew the like peanut chews were like a fucking terrible candy, so you'd be like, dude, you can have all my peanut chews. All right, your candy corn and peanut chews are yours. All right, are yours. But yeah, I mean, look, that was the world we lived in, and now look, he's very successful now. My buddy, I don't know about the guy who stuck him. The guy who stuck him's got to be successful because what a play, what a genius, what a genius.
Hops out of the
Look,
bushes and
I'm
Ray
too
Lewis.
lazy. I'm too lazy to go fucking door to door. It's too embarrassing. Too, I'm old, right? Might see my fucking ex-girlfriend or something, right? Yeah, you know, just let me just wait in these bushes. I'm gonna stick one of these young little bitches, right? I'm gonna stick them, right? Take all their candy, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Hilarious.
Oh man.
What a world.
Do people trick or treat in your neighborhood?
Yeah, they trick or treat.
Yeah.
And not
In LA, that shit don't happen, dude.
Well, I wonder why. But yeah, they don't trick or treat as late as we used to though. That shit's done by like 7:30 now.
Yeah, that's weak.
Sun goes down and everybody fucking hides.
Yeah. So anyway, let's take Florida International. I'm glad I tied this all together. My point is, don't be such a pussy. If you get stuck, you know, someone out there listen to this. Some young buck out there listening to this. Make sure you pull that move. Keep that move alive. All right. Hide in the bushes and just blast one of your some 12-year-old or 10-year-old, whatever the fuck. Blast a goddamn Pikachu, right?
Yeah, hilarious.
All right. Thursday slate is much better. We start off. We're going to the link.
Yeah.
We're going to the link in a series that goes back to 1953. The head coach of Norfolk State. So Norfolk State's Norfolk State's taking on Delaware State at the link in Philadelphia. Norfolk State, their head coach is Michael Vick. Delaware, Michael Vick has yet to beat an FCS team. Delaware State has DeSean Jackson, who's been fucking awesome as a head coach, by the way. I once went. You remember this Monday Night Football game that was the Eagles Redskins?
Yeah, they won like.
I was at that game.
20. It's terrible.
I was at that fucking game, dude. Where like the Eagles scored like 42 in the first.
Yeah.
So these are old teammates going toe to toe against each other here. The problem is this: Norfolk State's fucking terrible. I fade them every week. I laid the 15.5 with South Carolina State last week. That cashed as they won 51-20. I took Wofford. I think it was the week before. Wofford beat the piss out of them. They're just a cash machine right now.
Yeah.
Fading Norfolk State. He fired a bunch of the staff. And meanwhile, Delaware State is 5-3, man. And let me tell you, Delaware State was super impressive in the season opener against Delaware. I think that number is actually a little misleading. I watched that whole game, right? They somehow lost to fucking Sacred Hat. But that was a close game. They lost by 4. They had the lead in the fourth quarter. Then they lost to Monmouth, who's top 10 in the fucking nation, but only by 11. So I know they went out of their way to put this because they used to both be on the Eagles, and they went out of the way to put this thing at the link. And I get it. You're trying to make it, more attractive because you both have a lot of fans. Eagles fans love you. But I don't know that this approach is going to work.
No, not with the way Norfolk State's looked.
I was about to say, it should have been at Franklin Field.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. Let me quickly see if this line is out. I don't think it is. Normally on Tuesdays it's not, but I just want to double check. Where are we? Why am I blind right now? Yeah. Okay. So we have Delaware State laying 18. 18's got the line out. I'll lock this up. Land. Is there a sympathy play here?
Yeah, I was gonna take the points actually.
Dude, let me just rattle off these Norfolk State scores to you.
They're terrible. I know.
Week 1, Towson, Pete Shinnick's bunch, beat them 27-7 at their home. Week 2, they beat their only win against a D2 school, Virginia State, in overtime, 34-31. Then at Rutgers, they lose 60-10. Okay, that one out. Actually, damn, they played fucking Sacred Heart pretty good. Only lost 31-28, but since then they lost to Wagner in a game I was on, 18-13. They lost to Hampton. You know what? I think you're probably right though, because they played Hampton 41-34. I just feel like they're fucking
rivalry.
terrible.
Yeah, I mean Wofford beat them by 17.
The problem is this: their team's not good. Whereas, like, what was impressive about DeSean Jackson was he brought in like real dudes. Caden Bennett started at Sacramento State. All right. They started at Sacramento. He started at Sac State. It was like an FCS playoff team or fringe playoff team when he was there. Caden Bennett is a very good quarterback. He also like brought in guys that actually like kind of killing it. Clinton Portis is their running backs coach. Marquise Gillis, dog for Delaware State. He's got 831 yards on the season. All right. All right. Let's take the fucking points. Norfolk State. This is a close your eyes on this one.
It's a national TV game. Vick's gonna get those guys up.
Yeah, ESPNU, I think it is, right? All right. From one game to another, and I was ready to go to this game. I was thinking about going to this game because this is actually a huge game. Surprisingly, I know you see the records, you say, "Wait, what?"
Both teams are hot.
Well, right now, Coastal's 3-1 in the conference. So if they beat JMU, which I think they play in like 2 weeks, Marshall's is 2-1 as well. So like both these teams very much alive. Remember the Sun Belt's still the only conference that does divisions. So this is like a playoff game in a way because I feel like the loser is pretty much eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think JMU is going to lose twice. And JMU also doesn't play. They have Wazoo somewhere in there, so they don't even have the rest of the season is not Sun Belt games. Currently, I am seeing the Chanticleers catching 5.5 at home. What?
Well, like, have we gone too far with Marshall now?
I was about to say, I'm like, what am I missing? There's got to be an injury. There's got to be a fucking no. I'm looking at the injury report right now. 5.5.
It's a lot of points.
Like I understand it seemed like Gibby turned a corner at Marshall. They've looked a lot better over. Like look at their last 4 weeks or 5 weeks, really. Ever since the Missouri State game, really. Like he's played a lot fucking better. I just got to take the home dog here. Give me Coastal. On that teal turf, 5.5 points. They'll probably pack the place because they know they're still alive for the Sun Belt Championship. You're looking live at the teal turf in Conway, South Carolina. Mac?
Yeah, I'm gonna fade the line move here as well. I know it, like you said, it's up to 5.5. I'm gonna take the dog. You look at it. Coastal in that time period has also been pretty good. They outside of one road game at Old Dominion, they won at South Alabama, they beat Monroe, and then they won in Boone.
I was about to say, like, okay, and you go back, Old Dominion's, I actually think like probably I would power rank them probably like the third best team in the conference, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the way they lost is a little alarming, but they seem like they turned a corner after that. Maybe I know that for a little bit there they had Morris, so maybe but I think Hudson started that ODU game if memory serves me correct.
Well, the Marshall ODU game was crazy too with all the pick sixes.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was the stat sheet's fucking hilarious there. Yeah. Coastal double lock. What do you think about this total 55.5?
Both teams are scoring lately.
I tend to think under.
Yeah, both teams off a bye. Gibby's a defensive coach. Coastal, yeah. I mean, 55.5 is a lot. So, yeah. Give me like a 27-23 type of game.
Double lock on Coastal. Both taking the under as well. I'm currently sweating out Texas State plus 28.5.
Players.
Next up, we have another Thursday night. This game is huge, man. So what I love about these weekday games, tracking back, even going back to this JMU game, JMU very much alive for the college football playoffs. Kennesaw battling for this USA championship, essentially up 8 minutes left, just about, or 7.5. Marshall and Coastal is a pivotal game in the conference race. And this one is too. You would probably say, I think, if you ask the committee right now, and this is all hypothetical, so I mean, people watch that First Take shit all the time, so I mean, it's all hypothetical. But I believe Tulane has the inside track of making the playoffs right now. I don't think that's a shocking statement, right? Would you agree?
Yeah, probably them, because their only losses at Ole Miss, and Ole
They
Miss
have 2 Power 5 wins, and then Ole Miss is going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, that's what I said last night. I agree. The more and more, like, I know you rapid fired it to me last night, and but yeah, I agree. Tulane, then Memphis.
yeah, well, I was going to say, and then JMU, but check this out. What's intriguing about this is Tulane has Memphis on deck
I
at
know.
the Liberty Bowl. So this is kind of a tough, sleepy spot against the UTSA teams. That's been disappointing, but you still probably think fringe bowl team, right? They're not terrible. They've been very disappointing for me. I took them to. They were actually the team I said take them to go to the college football playoff. But then after that, they're home to FAU. They're at Temple. They're home to Charlotte. So I mean, this is like, to me, a very sleepy spot. And we talked about this a little bit last night. In my opinion, Tulane in the past 2 weeks, they got very fortunate to get past Army and ECU. And in my opinion, if those games were on the road, they would have lost both. This is a game on the road against a UTSA, team that first off, this is, I know it's at that filthy Alamo Dome, but they do pack that shit. I 3 and 4, maybe it won't be as packed. Weekday game might not be as packed, but I don't know. They might, because this is a ranked, 6-1, first place team that they're expecting to come in there.
Yeah.
The line is currently at Tulane minus 3.5. Maybe I'm a sucker. Maybe I'm just dying hard. Like, I'm in like that 6th version of Bruce Willis's Die Hard, where he's in like fucking Moscow. That doesn't even seem like a Die Hard movie, right? Where you just like, he's just collecting the check, dying hard. That's what I enjoyed about Willis. He like died hard on even the series.
Yeah.
He was just like, yeah, we'll keep doing them. We'll keep doing them. It's like, wait, but you don't even have the directors, writers, producers, or the other ones. None of your no, fuck it. Let's keep doing it. Doesn't even feel like a Die Hard, right? But I'm taking the 3.5. I'm sprinkling that 1 plus 160. I think it is money line.
Yeah.
Let's go. Sounds like you're in on this.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've had this one circled, and UTSA is not bad in that dome. I know they had the weird game early against Texas State where they
That's
kind
a rivalry game, Battle of I-35 shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, last time they played Rice at home, they ran them out of the buildings, beat them by 50. Yeah, and they just got blown out in Denon. They're coming off the bye week. They're going to get right
game,
here.
by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So UTSA fade on the road. Take him at home every time in that stupid dome. So yeah, Tulane's going down here. This is where college football is going to deliver.
Double lock. Meet Roadrunners. Get it done. What do you think about that total 55.5?
Over. It's going to be a shootout.
Yeah. So those are the Thursday games right there. And shout out to the chat, Royal Flush, Royale with cheese, right? So will you guys still do football shows even after basketball starts?
Yes.
Have you not rocked with us through basketball? I mean, We're on air a lot. I put it like this: my wife hates November, December, January because you're juggling both sports every night, almost, pretty much every night. Sunday, every night I think now since we moved the reaction show to Sunday. See, no way this marriage will last then, right? No, I'm joking. What are you setting the odds at on this thing after I've done this seven days now? Right? No way, right?
The percentages say you got a 50-50
before
shot.
Sunday was her day. Now I moved that shit. Now the odds are stacked against me. They're fucking stacked against me.
Yeah, it's probably minus 120. Not gonna happen now.
I thought it was bad when she threw the microwave at me. That was nothing. For Columbia, that's nothing. You know what I mean? You mentioned that. I mentioned that at the family gathering down in Columbia.
I'll save you a spot at the Halloween party next year.
It's true.
You can go back to college too.
Dude, I mentioned that shit. I was like, she threw the fucking microwave at me, right? And it was actually, it was unplugged at the time too. Like for whatever reason, it was unplugged. I mean, I don't know if she, thought to unplug it, saying, if he pisses me off again, I'll throw the microwave at him. But that's honestly when I fell in love with her. I actually think have you guys tried this thing? It might work. Throw a microwave over someone's head.
Knock some sense into you.
I ducked it. It smashed on the floor. And the dog and cat that I own. Well, at the time, now I have multiple dogs, but they might have. There might have been some bloody paw prints in the kitchen. But we were not sober. But it was. I just think there's something to that. You throw a microwave at someone, it goes over their head, and I think you fall in love with that person. That's what happened for me. It was like the microwave almost dinged, like it went off, like ding, and it was like, I love this woman, right? Because that's how you know she cares, right?
Yeah.
If not,
her more.
if she didn't love you, she wouldn't throw the microwave at you. That's the way you got to think about this, Mac. Right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If she didn't care about you, she would just leave. So the fact she threw the microwave at you, I think, is actually a sign that you should love that person. And that's how you know that love is real. All right.
Marriage counseling on the college experience, everybody.
Dial 1-800-PICK-DUNDEE. Hold down the I already used the 6-9. So what are we doing here? 411. All right. Remember that thing? Hold down the 411 and I will give you dating advice. If I pick up. So,
hilarious.
Abused. What are you talking about? You got to throw some type of utensil, right? Is that a utensil or some type of device, right? What is that? Home goods? You're looking alive. All right, Friday night's action.
That detective tomorrow on his take on this.
This is years ago, by the way, folks. This isn't recently. My microwave is intact. All right. This is years ago. This is what made me fall in love with her. Speaking of the great conference race going on in the American Conference, the Memphis Tigers are heading to the Rice Bowl. Take on the Rice Owls, man. The AAC race is quite hilarious because we just highlighted that Tulane has Memphis on deck. Memphis, we nailed this one with UAB getting them. And now they have Tulane on deck after beating USF, who people thought 11-1 going to the college football playoffs. And now they head to the Rice Bowl. To take on, and by the way, like 20 people go to this fucking stadium because it's a private school. It's like Wake Forest to like an even more extreme extent because their enrollment's not big and it's the Rice Bowl. Great stadium. JFK gave a great speech, actually referenced college football in that speech. And he got shot in the head like 2 days later, right? Or a day later, right? That's Memphis walking into the situation right here. That's what I'm saying. Have you studied this film, dude? Shout out to what's my guy's name again? Shout out to Dan Casey. Yeah, I follow Dan Casey a lot, and I follow his one play email shit. And he's a big fan of Scotty Abel. Has been since he was at Davidson. So like he does a great job of breaking the shit down, man. And I don't know if you saw this. I retweeted this just with. I mean, I've watched a bunch of Scotty Abel's shit since Davidson too, and dude, it is a fun offense, man. You should watch what he showed today about how they run the option right, and it's the second running back leaks on a wheel route to the left, but your whole defense has to honor the option. It's a fucking beautiful fucking play.
I'm watching it now.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's such a fucking beautiful play, and that's why this offense, if you're not watching Rice football, you're not a football guy. You know what I mean? Like Rice football is awesome.
Rice is awesome.
And it's in year one. So, I mean, he's got this thing ahead of schedule already, but it's in year one. I watch as he develops this thing. It's just a very innovating offense. I fully expect a lot of other teams to be doing this. So Rice is catching 13.5 at the Rice Bowl. This is a money line play, guys.
Dude, we should play Rice and UTSA parlay together.
Yeah.
Back-to-back nights.
This is smash play. Smash play.
Hell yes.
Take me to the Rice Bowl. Give me the Owls plus 13.5. Do that to cover your ass. Plus 440 money line, as I write saying in the chat. Now, I will say this. If you're looking for how we don't win this game, one of the things Rice has to do is not get down double digits. When you get down double digits, your offense becomes a little bit too predictable, especially because you don't have the guys yet in your offense. I mean, it's just to a certain extent. There's a couple guys. But I think we can, and I think it's a sleepy spot for Memphis with Tulane on deck, so let's go.
Short week 2. Coming off that emotional-ass, crazy USF win. This is a great spot for Rice, who's getting better and better under Abel. So, yeah, November, first-year head coaches love Rice here.
For sure. Shout out to R-Right 31111. And I appreciate you, brother. You guys remember 411, right?
Yes.
Did you ever dial that shit? I used to dial that
shit
all the time.
I never did it.
I used to dial that shit all the time, man. I'm curious if that still works. When's the last time you tried 411?
We'll try it right now.
Yeah, please do. Report back. Chat, is 411 still active?
I don't think it is.
I feel like that should be part of our taxes. You know what I mean? Our taxes go into the United States government. I know they're shut down, but can you run the goddamn 411 information? It's not working, huh? You tried it? Okay.
No, it's not working on my phone.
Okay.
They took it off the white pages.
Kennesaw's up 6 right now. 2:18 left. Look at Scotty Walden going.
Dude, he's going crazy. He's going crazy,
man. Let's get this touchdown. Let's bring it home. Bring it home. What sucks is if they kick a field goal, we're at 9.5.
I know, and that's all they need.
It's brutal. So Rice is the smash play there. Then we got the Brown Bears heading to one of the best stadiums in the country. I think they should hold the national championship at this stadium every couple of years, in my opinion. Do your history on Franklin fucking Field. It's fucking gorgeous. Penn is laid 8.5. Curious here, last week in the Ivy, I don't even know that I can make a pick with the way I got beat down last Friday night with fucking Dartmouth just destroying it. But look, this was a 10-point game a year ago, Mac. Penn won 38-28 up there in Rhode Island. This game's on ESPNU, by the way. Both teams are solid. I mean, Penn's 4-2. Penn is actually really a player in the Ivy League race. And remember, this year FCS playoffs, Ivy is taking part in that. So, let's go. You know what? I think I am going to lay it.
I think I'm going to lay it too.
Yeah.
Penn's got to stay in pace with Harvard here. Stay in this race.
Let's go. Lay it. Lay the 8.5. Might take you 4 quarters to get there, but let's go. All right.
I can't wait for this one game we're going to cover.
This one game we're going to cover is it right here because Chapel Bill.
What do we do?
Going back to the Northeast in a series that goes back 30 fucking years. North Carolina. I'm still upset about you on them. I had you on the money line. Come on, Chapel Bill. Syracuse laying 2.5. The over under at 45.5. I'm going back to the well, man.
With Carolina?
I don't know. I feel like Fran gets his teams up though.
This is isn't this a Super Bowl spot?
I'm going with Carolina. I'm dying hard on Carolina. They covered last week.
They've covered the last two. They've covered the last two. They should have won both. They should have won both of them.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one.
In the dome?
Lock up. Lock up. Chapel Bill, and have you driven a Gio Lopez lately? Shout out to Danny Dumbshit with the great John Wallace reference, and rest in peace to the great Lawrence Moten. What are you doing here, buddy? We battling up at this filthy dome?
This is Halloween night. Belichick is fucking distracted with Jordan. He's got to go to the Halloween party after the game with Jordan. He's distracted.
He's going to use that fisherman outfit again?
Yeah. She's going to be the mermaid. Oh, yeah. I'm going to fucking take Syracuse. This is a letdown off that overtime crate. They should have won on Saturday.
I could totally see it, saying like, because she's from the Northeast too. She's like, I had a college friend. She lives at Syracuse. We're gonna go to this great party afterwards.
Yeah,
right.
Nantucket for the weekend because it's on a Friday night. They'll be in Nantucket by Saturday morning.
So we're battling, huh?
Just
like
give
that.
Me the views. Come on, Fran, get up one time at home.
This is a small play, by the way.
This is a horrible game.
I have no great feel about this game. So to me, this is a $50 play. If you win, you're happy. What are you gonna do on a Friday night, all right? Besides trick or treat and blast some young kid, steal all his candy. All right. We got a battle. We got a battle at that filthy fucking Carrier Dome. Bring back Archbold Stadium. 45.5 is the total. Give me.
It's going to be an under.
I was going to say, give me the over. But
His offenses are awful.
That's fair. I'll take the over, though. Zig when they zag. No stroke. Are we going to really drop? Is this really going to happen right now?
UTEP has 2 timeouts. Why aren't they using their timeouts?
It's a 6-point game. You have to. Oh, he's in. Come on. They marked him down at the 1?
Oh, that's a touchdown. What the fuck are we talking about?
His elbow's not. That's a touchdown.
Yeah.
We're in. Next up, Sam Houston State. What? CUSA Friday night? What the fuck is this?
Halloween.
Hey, when you're used to the Tuesday, Wednesdays, you can't sneak this one in. This should be a Mountain West game. Why is the Mountain West not doing anything?
Why are they playing Friday night?
Weird, right? Sam Houston's is catching 16.5 at La Tech. Dude, I'm all over this. Lock. Sam Houston plus 16.5.
I agree. I agree.
La Tech's offense is trash.
Yeah.
Like 112th in yards, 106. Now, I understand Sam Houston's 129 in defense, but give me the points all day. Series goes back 99 years. Smash, right?
Yeah. Why haven't they overturned this? They're not even reviewing it.
And they used one timeout. Don't down this. Do not down the ball. They're reviewing it now. Right?
What the fuck are these refs doing?
I don't have the volume on. What's happening here?
What is this?
They got to be reviewing it now, right?
No, they're not. They're going to run the play.
It was a touchdown, dude.
I'm with you. I could see Sam Houston be this first half.
No. Yeah. Hey, We're home, baby. Winner, chicken dinner.
What an annoying game. I could see this being a first half money line because that was a dream crusher for Louisiana Tech in the Conference USA race. And Sam Houston's got to win one game eventually, right? They're not going 0-12, right?
No, dude, they've been in games. They lost by the Jacksonville State's in first place. It's tied for first place right now. They lost on a 55-yard field goal to win the game.
I know, ridiculous. Yeah,
let's go.
Pulling up, where'd Sam Houston go? They disappeared on my app. Looking at Sam Houston's last couple games. Pull up my phone since my fucking computer doesn't want to add. Yeah, I'm with you. They've been chippy in these games recently. Longo, they haven't quit on Longo completely yet.
You can't quit on a coach with that type of haircut. It's just a rule. That's a rule.
And Louisiana Fate's Sonny Cumbie, everybody crowned him, and they fucking have lost outright as a favorite back-to-back games. I'm not laying 17 with them.
Sprinkle that. You're right. First half money line.
First half money line. What's that puppy?
I don't know. Pull that up. But
I
will touch that.
25. Yeah. There you go.
Hey, Texas State, one touchdown. That's all we need. One fucking touchdown. Final game on the Friday card. Late at night.
Oh, yeah.
Big Sky action. Love the Big Sky. Love the Big Sky. The Idaho Vandals have been all over the place this year in the FCS. Obviously, Jason Eck left them. It's been just all over the place. They've had strong performances, but they're 3-5. And meanwhile, on the other side of that, why am I drawing a blank on Northern Arizona's head coach? He's a Pittsburgh State guy, dude. Just same as Jason Eck, same as Willie. Not Jason Eck. Same as
Brian
Tim
Wright.
Beck. Yeah, same as Tim Beck. Same as Jerry Kill, same as Willie Fritz. You trust the Pittsburgh State Gorillas, guys. Northern Arizona, even though it's at that filthy walk-up Sky Dome, fucking trash-ass venue. Great city to visit besides that, though. Northern Arizona's laying 4.5. They got Chad Pennington's son as a starting quarterback. Ty Pennington. I'm all over. This is a lock. This is the best play of the whole fucking weekday game slate. Lay it with Northern Arizona. This is a fucking lock, Mac. Take it, buddy.
Why is this line so short?
Take it. Well, Idaho had injuries and shit. I mean, some of their losses. It was a 6-point game last year with Jason Eck, and that was in Moscow. So
I agree. I feel like they're just giving Idaho some loves with the brand name of Jason Eck. I'm with you. Northern Arizona's a better football team, and shout out to them for getting a standalone game. Let's go.
ESPN 2. Folks, that is our show. Sorry for the misconnection there, the take two. Hopefully Texas State scores here, and hopefully UTEP does not score here. See you tomorrow. Or actually, right now, we're going over to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Check that out. Give Moneyline Mac a follow on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at DColBD. The College Football Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Throw a microwave over someone's head and let me know how it works out. Fall in love. All right. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Until next time. This is the College Football Experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.